Many Helping Hands is an organization that many churches are involved in here in Irving that try to help the homeless with basic needs and food each week.
They help with food and clothing and basic needs, whatever you may need. Hygiene products, shoes, whatever your basic needs are, they'll try to do it for you.
They just do so much for the people in Irving that it's just unreal. And it's very, very beautiful that they do.
Many Helping Hands to me is, in any and every way that they can help you in any way, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, that they have done that for me.
I've actually been homeless about a year, not quite a year. They found me. I didn't find them. I had heard a little bit by word of mouth. And one day I was at the library, and Alana came by and talked with me for a little bit and invited me to come to a Thursday night supper. And it just kind of rolled from there. I was actually homeless last winter, through the winter, and they provided me with a shelter, warm blankets. It really helped me get through the winter. I'd never experienced anything like that.
I hit a big bump in the road a couple months ago, and it's made me think about being on the streets and where I want to go.
I thank God for Helping Hands because a friend of mine, Ramon, got a job just catching out, and he needed a new pair of boots, and they blessed him within 2 weeks. So, just so many different ways. I can't even tell what all they do. Just so many different things.
I lived in Centennial Park for like 4 months, and I met Lana, okay, and she introduced me to this lady named Charity that goes to our church and helped me get off the street and helped me to do better.
I'm a rough character, It's like, all right, I've been on the streets, I know how to fight, I know how to be mean. It's like, but I don't want to be like that. I come from an adopted family and things like that. They all once everybody died, the adopted family took off. They were all older than me. They took off, left me on the streets with nothing, nobody.
A lot of people think, when you're sitting at home and in your living room like I used to be, and watching your television set, and you think homeless person, well, you picture, the old lady with a ton of coats on pushing a shopping cart, and a few cats following her around, or some guy sitting on a street corner by a liquor store asking you for 50 cents so he can go in there and get him another beer, and this and that. And there are folks like that out there, God bless them. But there's also people like me that, like I said, just barely a year ago, I lost everything in a fire, just like that. It was gone, and I had nothing. There are many people like myself out there that, like I said, just that quick went from one level to another level, and there are a lot of us that need help. When you become homeless and you don't have anything, it's hard, very, very hard to get back to the level that you were, or any type of self-sufficient level as you might have been before. Organizations like Many Helping Hands are here for people like me to help us get back on our feet, find housing that maybe I had no idea was out there that I can't afford. And they're in the process of doing things like that for me right now. I shouldn't be out here another winter thanks to this organization.
If it wasn't for Helping Hands, I wouldn't have a hot meal every Thursday night that I know I can guarantee that it'll be here even on Christmas and Thanksgiving. And also the clothes that I get, like when the weather gets bad and it rains on all of my clothes and I have no clothes, I can always count on Helping Hands to help me out.
From the moment 4 years ago to now, it's just amazing. I praise God every day, and all these churches that have come together that help all of us.
I've been off the street now since June of last year, and it's amazing.
They have been Many Helping Hands to me.
It's so many different needs, and with your donations, it's no telling what we could help.
We're not just a bunch of, for lack of a better phrase, homeless drunks, bums and things. There are a lot of people here that just legitimately need help, and if you can help, please do, because this is one organization through many churches here in this community that they help us so much.
Because of many helping hands, everybody that is here today is like got a lot of faith and a lot of hope for tomorrow.